I just bought more ICP after one of the biggest influencers in this space mentioned it in his video last night. Now, this was a project that I planned on DCAing into anyways, but after Alex Becker specifically mentioned ICP in his video last night, I figured this was a perfect opportunity to buy more, especially after the recent Bitcoin dip. We're going to talk about all that news, all things ICP in this video. So if you guys get any value out of that, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. All right, guys, let's get started. We got a lot to talk about. Before we get into all of the ICP shenanigans, let's just really quick look at Bitcoin. It's obviously been a pretty tough past couple days for Bitcoin, currently sitting at 86,500, and it's rough out there. These past couple days have been rough. Now, this is not a Bitcoin video, but I do just want to build a really quick thesis on the entire crypto market and tell you why I am buying more internet computer protocol. Guys, stay to the end of the video because I'm going to share two things that I think are really, really important. So Bitcoin is honestly showing some weakness here after the big dump. Felt like just a couple days ago, we were at $97,000, $98,000. And this is part of crypto, right? We know that there are big dips in crypto, and part of kind of navigating this and seeing these really big returns is being able to get through some of these big dips. And I think Plan B says it best here, right? Periodic reminder in the 2016, 2017 bull run, which our current bull run's kind of mimicking that, right? We had multiple 30% dips on the way up. You got to get rid of the tourists, right? And I would even say, like, you have to do more than just get rid of the tourists. You got to get rid of kind of some of this garbage, some of this like wild, 100x leverage play, or you got to get rid of like the meme casino that is Pump Fund. And, I think if anybody's who's been following me for a while, you know that I probably don't have the most favorable view on Pump Fund, but that is a topic for another video. This is a really good reminder, guys. There are going to be dips along the way. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Cynthia Loomis is gearing up for some really bullish things. She says, as I gear up for the first digital asset subcommittee hearing, here's what to know. This is going to be the first step towards bipartisan legislation. And I think this is really important, the bipartisan part. So we're going to have support from both sides. We'll hear from experts who are going to shape policy and market structure on stable coins. Stable coins is going to be very, very important moving forward. They're going to live stream the details. So she's saying, yeah, this is a big deal. So now let's get to the ICP stuff. I got a lot of news that I want to cover about this. This is just making me more bullish on the internet computer protocol. But the big thing that I really follow is this burn rate. And we're going to talk more about this in a while, but this is just some nice steady burn. Yes, we are still inflationary, but I think we're going to become deflationary sooner than we think. And I'm going to talk more about that in just a second. So on the day chart, we're up 5%. Like we had mentioned, it's been kind of a tough, now 3%. It's been kind of a tough past couple days, but I still have conviction that Internet Computer Protocol, ICP, this is a $100 token, right? I know, yes, that's a 15x from here, right? We're currently at a $3 billion market cap, but I really do think it's just a matter of time before people realize the absolute awesome tech behind ICP and how it really is like a one-stop solution for everything crypto. Speaking of ICP, this is a video that I did 8 days ago. And guys, this is one of my best performing videos, over 2.4 thousand views. And that just tells me that the Internet Computer Protocol, the army is strong, right? So really appreciate all the support. I actually like this view a little bit better on ICP. Here, this purple line shows the 20-day moving average, and it's going to be a little bit of a battle. We need to get back above this 20-day moving average because that will help us show strength. So I'm looking at this chart on BTCC. Uses the same charting as TradingView, and I think this is a really clean because you got the order book right here. So this is something that I'm watching. We are actually seeing a little bit of a pullback right now. This is on the 4-hour chart, and I suspect that's because Bitcoin's having a little bit of a pullback right now. But times like this are really good buying opportunities, right? And I said this in my last video, but times like this really remind me of to be greedy when others are fearful. So if this is something that you guys want to trade, I'm going to put my BTCC link down below. You guys have heard me talk about this a lot, but this is a partner of the channel. I only partner with people that I think are solid folks. I don't want to like shill anything bad to my followers, but you can get a 10% bonus on first time deposits, no KYC, no VPN. You can do up to 500x leverage, and they've got a ton of extra bonuses for first time deposits. So Alex Becker he specifically mentioned ICP in his video that he posted last night. He posted this 15 hours ago. It already has over 150,000 views. This is only going to continue to gain views throughout the week. He's one of the biggest KOLs, key opinion leaders in the space, with over 1.5 million subs, right? He has just as many subs as Altcoin Daily. So I think it is bullish that we have huge KOLs, right? Influencers mentioning ICP, because that just gets the awesome project that ICP is in front of more people. And I truly believe that the more people who learn about Internet Computer Protocol, they are going to jump on the bandwagon, because the tech really, it is better than anything out there, in my opinion. I know that's a bold statement. Yes, you guys know that I am a fan of Caspa, and I do think Caspa is great. It's got a lot of things going for it, but ICP, in my opinion, really stands out as the true winner. I don't want to plug this too much. This is my free Discord. I'm not selling you anything here. Completely free. We talk about all things crypto, including ICP here. I'm going to put a link down below. Check this out. Okay, I thought this was really big, right? Yesterday, the 25th, this was the highest daily burn in the entire history of the ICP blockchain, right? So that is huge. They burned 28,000 ICP. And I suspect the more people who learn about ICP, this is just going to continue to grow, right? If we look at the chart here, I know there's a lot going on here. Yesterday, we burned 28,000 ICP, and it kind of seems like a normal burn is in the teens, give or take. Some days you have high teens, some days it's below 10,000, but the take home that I get out of this is this seems like a kind of an up and to the right type of thing. And the other thing that I really like about this is whenever you set new trends, you kind of need to have a big breakout data point like we did yesterday to turn the trend for the better. So again, yesterday was our biggest burn of ICP, and I suspect we're going to continue going up and to the right. Here's another thing that I thought was super telling. And, I don't want to like share the size of my bags, but I technically, I'm around here always trying to accumulate. Today, I'm actually DCAing and buying more, but ICP sharks are stacking while the market dips, right? So as the price continues to decline, addresses holding 5 to 10,000 ICP are ramping up their accumulation, steadily increasing their holdings despite the market downturn, right? And to me, what this says is ICP holders have conviction, right? We can see the Bitcoin chart. It's been tough, but ICP holders are continuing to stack. And it's kind of one of those things, not like do what I say, but kind of watch what I do type of thing. There's a lot of noise in the crypto market. I'm going to put myself on full screen and say this because I think it's that important. There's a lot of noise in the crypto market right now. Bitcoin's having this pullback, right? There's a lot of evidence that market makers are actually manipulating the market, and that causes fear, right? I'm a psychiatrist throughout the day, and I kind of know a thing or two about like human emotions. Humans are emotional creatures, and when we see the Bitcoin price falling, myself included, we get fearful, right? It's a human reaction. The interesting thing is, look what people are doing behind the scenes, right? Coinbase is accumulating a ton of tokens throughout all this madness. Whales, or sharks, I guess in this case, and I would almost guarantee whales are doing the exact same thing. They're accumulating strong projects like ICP while the price is down. Guys, if we look at ICP, this is a buying opportunity to me, right? It seems like just a couple months ago, we were $14, $15, right? Right now we're at $6. That's an easy 2x from here. In March, I know I always like to compare things to March, but in March, we were over $19, which is a 3x from here. My own personal opinion, and it's just that opinion, but I really do think ICP could hit $100 in a blow off market top this cycle if Bitcoin continues to put in new all-time highs. Yes, that is an if statement. We do need Bitcoin to start putting in all-time highs because that kind of is the leader in the market, right? A rising tide raises all ships. So yes, I am going to be following Bitcoin, but if Bitcoin can put in new all-time highs, I would not be surprised if ICP put in $100. Now, obviously, again, this is not financial advice, just my opinion, but I think the fundamentals are there. So sharks are accumulating, stacking ICP as the market rips. This, I completely agree with this too. Worst case scenario, ICP becomes deflationary in a couple years. We talked about the burn rate. Average case scenario, a lot sooner, right? And a lot of people tend to have this same sentiment here. I'm actually going to follow Good Morning ICP. So I think it's only a matter of time before ICP becomes deflationary. The other thing, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but Caffeine AI, this is a AI protocol on ICP. I'm going to make a video about this a little bit later, but I just wanted to mention it because I thought it was really interesting. So guys, let me know down below. What do you think about ICP? Is this a buying opportunity? And is Alex Becker mentioning this in his most recent video by name, ICP? Do you think that's bullish? Let me know down in the comments below. I read literally all of the comments, and join our Discord. It's completely free. We have nothing to sell you. We talk all things crypto, including ICP. If you got any value out of this, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications so YouTube will push you more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.